Hi, I'm Jessa.
And I'm Alex. And this is Jessa and Alex Watch.
The Boys, Season 2, Episode 2, Proper Preparation and Planning.
Oh, proper preparation and planning.
Watch your plosives around here. So last episode, we met Mr. Edgar.
We did.
Which is a name that makes me want to say...
Mr. Edgar.
Edgar, your skin is hanging off your bones. That's a Men in Black joke.
I haven't seen that.
I know, it's on our list. We met Stormfront. And
is
Butcher's
Stormfront
back.
The side part woman? We didn't get a lot of Maeve. I miss
No. Maeve does have stuff to do this season. I feel like she was sort of underused last season too, but I definitely remember her having plot in season 2. Oh, there's a new mutant in town.
Yes, we also returned Butcher. So fun. So excited to have him back. Yay.
And Homelander has decided to be in his son's life.
Oh, also, Huey's lying to Starlight again because everything's terrible and nothing is good. Yellow state manhunt Ram
Butcher for allegedly murdering
Ranch. Oh. He's writing down what he remembers of the house.
Oh, okay.
Infant son Theodore. Law enforcement officials have set up a tip line and are urging anyone with information.
A baby murderer walks into a bar. What do you do?
Oh my god. It's one of those terrible little twins.
Oh, from WandaVision?
No.
Oh!
Big Little Lies kid!
From Big Little Lies!
To clarify, I'm sure the actors are lovely. I'm referring to the characters in Big Little Lies being terrible little twins.
Has anyone told you what you're capable of?
I think they should really just tell him that he's a muggle, and so he won't care anymore.
We had a deal that is alive and well and running around as free as a goddamn bird.
Butcher is not worth this.
Exactly what I was going to say.
Carol, if I'm being honest.
Did you say Carol? She's playing Carol in this.
Last time I did shrooms was at a Goo Goo Dolls concert with some poli-sci chick from Oberlin.
A woman from Oberlin hooked up with you. I'm disappointed in you. What was Oberlin teaching you?
She just really needed a break, I think.
Get her out of this wig.
It's so ugly, too.
Like, it's so stringy.
Why is it so far on her forehead?
To take a break, or can we power through the rest?
Let's just power through.
Let's just power through. Ashley, no one's filming you.
Maeve, we've never had 3 women in the 7 before. This is a moment. Girls, get it done. You are not...
I have a family emergency, too.
Oh, I love her. Ashley is a disaster. An edible arrangement? Oh, that's so good. That joke is just for us.
That joke. Oh, wow. Season 2 really did give me everything I needed. Was that sent by Butcher? I hope so. I hope Butcher sent that.
Oh, but important distinction.
I assume you sent the edible
Why do you think
arrangement?
you're Jack Sparrow?
Bereavement bouquet.
Where's your guyliner? I'm really doubting your commitment.
Maybe 2, not for me. For Raina.
You never give a shit about Susan. You're only here because you're desperate and you want something.
Excuse me. I sent her an edible arrangement. Who I am. Wow, he is really going through something. He put on his early 2000s playlist.
In here, open up.
What? I'm still traumatized.
Bro, we gotta talk. No, you gotta look at us.
Remember Melissa Dabrowski, the kindergarten teacher you...
I hate this so much.
Bullshit. She just
Don't
put her
get
hands on your
closer.
chest. You never even unzip. You can't accept your own body, so you violate theirs.
Shut the fuck up. Shut
won't let you shut us up anymore, Kevin.
Suddenly I'm in an episode of Big Mouth.
Right, brother.
Oh boy.
They've got a lot going on.
Okay, but Maeve is really working the Knives Out sweater.
Yeah, she is. I still ship Maeve and her ex, even though her ex is I ship with getting far, far away from her. But
Yeah, very true.
Someone else, like a girlfriend, or seriously.
Don't play that game, Maeve.
You know, watching Botched doesn't make you a fucking medical expert.
But watching Grey's Anatomy and House does make me a medical expert. So
Stormfront, congrats on the 7. Are you as excited to be here as I am?
I don't know. I don't think so.
what?
It done?
Girls get it done.
Girls get it
done.
Can you repeat that, but say strong is the new pretty right at the end?
Ew.
Do girls make better heroes?
Do girls make better heroes
Do
than
girls make better heroes?
Look, no offense. I get you have your talking points, but why does it matter whether heroes have a dick or a vag? I don't think girls do anything better. I think chicks and dicks are in it together.
You know.
Sorry, Ashy. Thought won't let me have pockets in this thing.
Ashy.
As you can practically see up Starlight's uterus. You want to talk about girl power? Let's talk about getting some pockets.
I think that prayer really does help.
Starlight.
How does everyone feel about you helping your boyfriend escape?
Actually, I don't think he was a traitor. She was the traitor.
Yeah. He never signed any contracts with FOD, so
Thank you.
he's just like a normal person that you killed the love of his life. So, oh, are we still denying that though? I don't want to hurt you on your journey.
Yeah.
You are so beautiful.
No.
No.
So beautiful.
I can't believe. I am so upset.
I'm not.
Oh no, honey.
You are so beautiful to me.
Oh, can we give Chase Crawford his flowers, please?
I mean, beautiful performance. This man.
Everything I hope
Oh, it's not over.
You're everything I need. You are so beautiful to me.
This is one of those moments that if I were watching this by myself, I would have to pause because I would be like, what is happening?
I really like everything that you've been saying about Bot.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Regular milk, you weirdo. What's wrong with you? Hey, Mama Bear, what we doing?
Just keep him calm. Our best guess, he'll get bored and move on.
You don't know that.
That's awful, honey. I'm so sorry that that's happening to you. This is a terrible situation.
To keep this? Maybe. Will you trade me for it?
Okay, we've done this dance, thanks.
Elena.
It's time to go.
Hey, what are they gonna do if they find out you're gay? Wouldn't that be good for the numbers?
Homelander and I went to this Oscar party for 12 Years a Slave. There's this producer, he swapped place cards so he could sit next to me. And he chatted me up all night. 2 days later, there's a fire in his office. They found his head in one room and his torso in another. I don't want him to do that to you.
Oh.
The things that I've watched him do. things he made me do. If he ever finds out about you.
We definitely should have said something about that earlier, Maeve. That makes a lot more sense than just, I don't want to come out.
Mom says being lonely makes you know yourself better.
See, sometimes it's hard, Ryan, being superior to every single other person on the planet. It's
What a sentence.
you and me. We're gods.
Great life lessons from Dad. You know, we already tell little boys that, you know, the world is theirs.
Question is this the kid that bit Amabella or the other one?
Your turn, Mom.
You need to leave.
Excuse me?
You need to get out of my house.
Okay, but be careful. I know, but be careful.
You were right. I'm not gonna get bored and move on. I'm not going anywhere.
I literally, this stresses me out so much. I have no idea what I would do in her situation. It's awful. It's just like your abuser, like going in and having influence over your child and making him love him. No, in your home without your control.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very intense.
Uh-oh. I know we talked about this, man. No more head squishy. Her brother.
Wait. It's her brother.
I swear to God, Butcher. Are you?
11 over here.
But yeah, you really needed to take that shot. It was really necessary. Thanks, Butch.
Such a dumbass.
Is Butcher supposed to be a redeemable character? Are we supposed to like him?
I don't know.
Is he a villain? Because he's certainly one of the villains for me. Right now, it goes Homelander, Butcher.
Yeah.
I'm not a sellout.
Oh, okay, cool. Congratulations.
She's a little too sarcastic for me.
Life isn't actually a PR strategy. You can say what you think.
Okay, you're bright and shiny and new, okay, honey?
Who's the greatest superhero of all time?
Superman.
Homelander?
No. Pippi Longstocking.
It's Pippi Longstocking.
And you haven't read Pippi Longstocking.
That's a crime. Pippi's a hero.
It's a lifestyle.
All the girls dressed like Disney sluts would make fun of me, and you know what I thought?
Okay. Don't call our Disney heroes sluts. Excuse me.
This world for confusing nice with good.
Nice is different than good.
Oh, and if someone sticks a dick in your mouth, bite it off.
Wow.
Pippi Longstocking would bite a D. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, you're really cool. You're a real hero.
She's not like other girls.
Yeah, exactly. We don't talk about other people's like trauma like that.
Thank you. Also, people always talk about flight and fight, but there's also freeze, and that's a legit thing that happens to people when they're in a traumatic moment.
Are you telling me that her family is worth more to you than you seeing your own?
No.
I'm saying I'm not going to kill innocent people for like no reason without letting them talk, but sure.
It's like Huey's infected you both with a raging case of vagina.
姉ちゃんのせいじゃない。姉ちゃんのせいじゃないって。
I'm always a sucker for sibling relationships.
Okay.
Why is it in the middle of her forehead?
It's so weird. Why did it cut? Why? What is that?
I just want you to think about me when you're getting the skin peeled off your face, bitch.
You're not gonna do shit.
Why is that?
Because you killed your f***ing girlfriend. All those needles jammed into her arm at the same time. Vought's happy to bury it, but, you know, say if Sports Illustrated found out.
You do that, I'm gonna take you down right with me.
Okay, well, aren't you already threatening to take me down? So
I don't give a shit.
Seems you're in a bit of a pickle, my dude. Give me back that little V, please. Thanks. The door is that way. Thank you.
Ja. わかるだろ。
I mean, that is legit with having brothers.
At least someone's got some sense around here.
I hope she squishes your head next.
Honestly, I wouldn't be an ass to a person like that, but that's just me.
You come between me and my missus again, I'll kill you.
What? Can I please have your list of complaints in regard to how he kept you away from your missus?
Oh man.
There's a lot to unpack there. I just whoa.
I did not think about how difficult it was going to be watching this season with you and not saying things. It's driving me crazy because it's my second time seeing it, and so there are so many things that I'm noticing, and I'm like, oh, stuff that I didn't know, but of course I can't say it, and it's killing me. I feel like this is the first time that this has happened, because any other TV shows that we've watched, it's been stuff that neither of us have seen. So this is the first
like
time I've had to go like, yes, but yeah, but it's the first time I've had to go episode to episode and not comment.
I feel like I'm being not a good reactor because I'm so distracted by how pissed off I am at Butcher that I can't make any like conclusive guesses. So next episode, I'm gonna make a concerted effort to try and predict what's happening in the show. While I'm editing, I will I'll rewatch the episode back, and next time I will open up with like some intelligent things to say other than he makes me want to rip out my hair.
Yeah.
That goes for Homelander as well, obviously. I'm not a huge fan. I liked Undercut Girl last episode. Stormbringer, what's her name?
Stormfront.
Stormfront. I liked Stormfront last episode, but that's before I realized she was really rocking the I'm not like other girls thing. Hate that about her. And, you know, as always, I adore Starlight because she's precious and I will protect her with my life. So anyone against Starlight is then against me.
Yeah.
Maeve, I'm happy to see that she had her moment with her ex. That was really nice to see. Really sad that she was abused by Homelander for all of that time. Sorry, girl.
Yeah.
I mean, like, we kind of knew that, but we didn't know it was to that extent, and that's awful for her, obviously.
Yeah.
Kimiko and her brother reuniting, obviously very emotionally connected to that plot line. I'm glad that she's talking using sign language.
Yes.
So
that's the kind of
she's
thing.
officially like mute. Like she
Yes.
cannot speak, and she only speaks in sign.
Yes. I think they do explain later that it was a trauma response. She wasn't
right.
born mute.
Well, yeah.
Or they did explain it already.
Or I don't know if I can't remember if she speaks in that flashback.
I think maybe she did. Yeah. But we've finally seen the emergence of kind of the major theme of the season. I think it's okay to say we saw it in the scene with Kimiko and her brother. It's about extremism and how that happens. So I'm glad we finally introduced it. I think episode 1 almost was kind of just wrapping up last season, and this one is really starting to get into what's going to happen this season. So it's, again, so hard to make comments without me wanting to be like, oh, I observed this thing about an article of clothing, or listen. Okay, I think by episode 4, it looks like. Anyway, I can't even make like.
Oh my god, what is happening?
It's just like, it's so hard. So many comments that I want to make, and there's like a big part of me that wants to be like, Alex, but I don't want to do that because
Was I supposed to know?
No,
am I supposed to know already?
necessarily.
Am I missing something?
No, not necessarily. I did, and I thought it was really common knowledge, but apparently not. So, and not just from you. I'm remembering now from other like reviews at the time that it wasn't necessarily a thing that everyone knew, and I don't even know why I know it. But anyway,
wait, you knew it at this point when you watched it?
I knew the first episode. The thing that I am discussing, I knew it instantly because of something about the thing. Because I was like, oh, okay, obviously. So it's
well,
kind of
now
funny.
I feel dumb.
No, it's not that at all, because there are a lot of people who didn't know, and like it is meant to be a reveal. But I guess it's just maybe it's being too active on Twitter. I don't know. I just knew instantly.
Now I want to know. You have to tell me.
No. It'll really ruin the reaction if I tell you ahead of time, because you're so obviously completely in the dark about it.
No, I hate this. I hate that. This is the worst.
There was even a small moment in the first episode. I actually almost cut it into our reaction, just that scene, just so I would have it for later, because it was a thing.
I'm going to go back and watch the first episode before I edit
I don't think I put it in there. And that, the first episode.
Yes.
That when it happened, I never thought about it because it's completely innocuous. But now I'm like, oh. Anyway, there's so much.
I'm so annoyed. I'm so
sorry.
Annoyed.
I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just making you share my annoyance because yours is coming from a different place, but I'm so frustrated, and I'm just going to let you be frustrated, but for a different reason.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, spoil it in the comments for me, guys.
No! Don't you dare.
Just kidding. Don't do that. That spoils the fun. Because of this conversation, I'm going to come up with a crazy theory that is completely wrong. It's going to put me in the opposite
No, this is good.
direction.
I mean, it would be insane if you came up with the wildest theory you could think of, and I was like, that's literally exactly it.
Don't tell me if I'm right.
No, just no.
Just don't tell me if I'm right.
So when you're like, when you're like, the Deep is actually a shapeshifter and a teleporter who has been going back and forth between Sandusky and New York City, and he is also Stormfront, I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna let you run with it.
Why would you tell me that? Now I'm gonna think that's it. If that's it, that can't be it, right? Are the like cult people, are they also the people making the villains? And so they're trying to recruit the deep into their little villain cults? I don't know.
Well, Carol slash Susan, Susan slash Carol is up to no good.
Yeah, she's seriously up to no good.
One thing that I really love about our friendship of watching a lot of pop culture together and then recording us talking about pop culture is that sometimes we get like 7 references deep and don't explain it. That was a reference to the television show called Friends, where the actress who plays Carol in this show played a character called Susan who was married to a character called Carol.
Guys, you didn't get that by my reaction to hearing her name be Carol earlier in this very episode. What were you doing? You don't live in our heads.
What is wrong with you? It's great here.
Everything's normal in here.
Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you enjoy the separate torture of me dying to say things I can't say and Alex wanting to know what it is that I can't say. If you
Very
enjoyed
rude.
this,
She brought me into that. Just kidding.
Leave us a comment below. Don't spoil things, but tell us what you think about Patton Oswalt's Gill singing. And subscribe to our channel. It really does help us out with YouTube because it tends to hide videos if it doesn't get as many subscribers. It's rude, but we can't help it. And notification, and like the video, etc., etc.
Bye.
This is what I've been dealing with all day.
It's very cute.
What is up with you, huh?
Just like, Mom, I love you.
I don't know.
Why is she trying to eat your hair?
What's wrong with you today?